Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. It is me, Duke CT, back with you once again on this nice Thursday evening. How are you doing? Hope you're feeling well. Hope you're feeling good. Tonight is a very interesting night. Before we get anything else, let's talk a little Ring of Honor. We're going to do a real Ring of View. It was a quick episode, surprisingly quick, by the way. Only an hour, which is surprising. And I know they're still figuring things out to see episode 9, and I think they did a really good job of putting there were some good matches here, some decent matches here, but mostly it was just like forgettable squash stuff to just kind of like the old school Monday Night Raw feeling. Like, there's an important match here, but it's not as okay. It's not super important. You understand what I'm saying? It sets stuff up. Well, first things first, though, we have Athena versus Lady Frost. And let me just get the picture right here. Just see if I can get the picture right here for you. Let me just get the picture here for you because this was, oh, wow, this is a little too big. There we are. Here we are. This is the first match of Proving Ground. Honestly, Lady Frost brought it, and this is a really good opening match. And this again proves Athena is the best woman. I mean, just honestly, she is the greatest Ring of Honor Women's Champion. I love this. She has been producing great match after great match, and honestly, this is no different. Very good match here. Both Frost and Athena has really good chemistry with each other. I hope they have another match down the road because I think they could do really good. I really think if they get like maybe 10 or 15, I think if this match had like 15 or 20 minutes, I think this would be, I truly believe this for what it was could have been even better and something like that. If this had like 15 minutes, I think this would have probably been another notch on Athena's belt of great matches this year, you know. But as it stands, Athena wins, and she just does her her thing and just completely destroys Lady Frost after the bell and just smashes her face with the Ring of Honor title. Who's going to step up to Athena? Well, we have something. I think there's a new contender being pushed towards that direction later tonight. Let's take a look at the next match of the evening. Let me see if I can get the next match here. It's not this one. Uh, I believe the next match. Oh, it was a promo, a really good promo from the Kingdom. It was a really good promo from the Kingdom, and let's see if I can find. Let's see. See if I can get a good picture of them. Let's see. Let's see. Um, let's see. Where is it? Where's the a good? Oh, there it is. That's a good picture. See tile. Let's to see. Oh, that's a little too small. Let's see if I can get a better one. All right. I think this was better. Oh, let's see. Okay, this is much better. Let's share this tab here. Yeah, they had a great promo talking about the history of Ring of Honor, mixing Jay Briscoe, the Briscoe brothers, and seeing how the tag teams and they are against like Top Flight, and actually Andretti since Dante is out right now. Hopefully he gets better soon. But I really think they are going and they're positioning themselves to be the next top team in the tag team division of Ring of Honor. And I can't wait to see more of this team, especially going forward, because this has been one of a very good signing for this company. And I can't wait to see what their need. Hopefully, they continue to be not just in AEW, but also Ring of Honor as well. That's my personal opinion. And next up after that, see if I can get this right here. we got another tag match. Let me just see if I can get right here. Another tag match as the infantry takes on Preston Vance. Let's see. All right. And Roosh. This is pretty much a squash match. And it looks like they're looking to be in the tag division as well. Um, not best to say Preston Vance took most of the stuff. He's getting better, and also Roosh as well, just destroying both men and just showing how dominant these two as well. So yeah, nice stuff. Next up after this, I believe it was, let's see. Here it is. Leon Ruffin versus Brian Cage. Just all right, and well, another squash match. Leon Ruffin showed some stuff, but in the end, Brian Cage destroys him, and we move on. That's it. It's just a showcase match with Brian Cage. I wonder if they're pushing him for the TV championship or just reminding people, oh, look, the embassy still exists. That sort of thing. I think they're going to move to Ring of Honor, out of Ring of Honor after they drop the 6-man titles to be fully with the Mogul affiliates. Personally, I think that's what's going to happen. Anyway, let's get to the next. Let's see what. Share the stuff here. Share the screen. This one. There it is. Yes, this match is a really good women's match. Diamante versus Sky Blue. They have some good chemistry. I wish it could have gone a little. It felt like a little anticlimactic. I wish it could have gone a little bit more. I would like to sell some a little bit definitive stuff for Sky. But yeah, I honestly love Diamante. It's just like her huge German suplex on the apron, just the hardest part of the ring. Boom, knocked out, and then Sky Blue, takes the punishment, but overall continues to pick up survives it, picks up a surprise victory, and then looks like and then you see Athena come out with her hat, Sky Blue's hat, and looks like that's going to be the next feud going down the pike. So I think Sky Blue Athena could be really good. I think it'd be good. I don't think she's ready for a Ring of Honor world title run yet, but I think Sky Blue can be that next. She could just. I think this would be a really good match for her. Personally, I see that happening. Let's see what else happened after that. Let's see. Well, we got another squash match, ladies and gentlemen. Wait. Before we get that one, we had let's see, the Dark Order, Stu Grayson, and the Dark Order, Stu Grayson versus GSK and Sonny Kiss of the Trustbusters, and they had it was a decent match. Sonny Kiss showed her, her moves and such. GSK showed some good stuff as well. These two had some decent, Stu Grayson, once again, good chemistry. Also, it looks like the Righteous are still stalking them. Looks like they're gonna have a very interesting feud. I think it was gonna build to a nice little tag match, or maybe a tag team fight with no honor, which I'm like, hey, I'm down with that. The Righteous versus the Dark Order, Steve Grayson, even Uno. I think that'll be really good. And then we get, after that, ladies and gentlemen, after a decent match, we get, I believe, we'll make sure I get this right. Oh, another squash match of Best Friends and Best Friends and Joe Oceano and Mookie Summers. What to say about this is that this was a squash match. It's just, good to see Best Friends pick up a victory. Mookie Summers, okay. They played the roles well. They paid their roles well, and hopefully, I see some more stuff from Mugu Summers laid down the pike. That's what I hope. Okay, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's see what else. Not much. There's no really meat on the bones here, but there are some. There's a little bit of meat here of the bones as we get Rocky Romero. Just, let me just get this shared screen here. Oh yeah, Rocky Romero versus Lee Moriarty. Good stuff here. The crowd actually opens up, which again, I'm happy that they're doing soundstage stuff again because woo, man, being in those open arenas is not good for ROH. I mean, once a lifetime, yeah, but man, it's meant to be in that little, it's meant to be that small arena. I mean, and I keep saying this, and I will continue to say this, if somehow this gets to Tony Khan, which is impossible, who cares? I say, look you see what Impact is doing. Go to those places where Impact is. Go where the smallest, like 300 state arenas, that sort of thing. You go over there, and that's it. You go over there, ladies and gentlemen. You go over there, and you sit there, and you're like, oh wow, that sort of thing. Let's see. Um, just go over in that type of emo- that raw feeling, that underground feeling, because ROH is that. It's like that. And I think if they do something like that, I think it's more better be engaged in those small arenas, not just in the sound stage. But I think if they just did that, if they're going to go tour, put them in the small arena. Don't put them in the big arena. Give us small arena, and I think this would be better. That's just me. Little small arenas. All right. But yeah, just got a little bit of reaction. Good match though. And Lee Moriarty wins thanks to Big Bill's backup. And well, Rock Romero aftermatch says, you know what? You got me, but he didn't like it. So guess what? It's going to be Rocky Romero versus Lee Moriarty in a pure rules match. See how Lee Moriarty is looking pushing to that pure rule, which I can't wait to see. I think he is going to take down Shibata in maybe a final battle, maybe at Glory, but something in a pay-per-view. I think Lee Moriarty is going to steal a victory and become the new pure champion. That's what I feel like it's going to happen. But yeah, also on this card, Christopher Daniels challenged Samoa Joe. Decent promo. I mean, good promo for the TV championship. So that's going to be there for next week. And then I believe we get to our main event. Let's see if I can get this thing right. We do. Huzzah. Let's share. Let's share. It's Gringo Loco Talk Break Christian. Wow, what a match. This is Gringo Loco looks, I like his counters. I love his counters. All of his stuff worked really well. And Blake Christian, great chemistry as well. Both are high flyers. Both have I think Gringo has he could do the high flying, but also can do the counter of the high flying, which is surprisingly doesn't give him victories here, which is weird. But yeah, Blake Christian, again, he shows why he's all heart as he just goes, just good chemistry. But again, a little bit of an anticlimactic finish as Blake Christian picks up the victory after a nice splash on the outside. I feel like this match was going to go a little bit further, but doesn't for some reason. I don't know. But anyway, Blake Christian picks up the victory. Gringo Loco, they shake hands and they move on. I think hopefully he gets a spot for him. Or heck, he might go to another company or whatever. But I think Gringo Loco has proven himself. He needs to get him another opportunity. So I think that's an opportunity, and I think Gringo Loco should be a good place, a good hand for ROH. And I can't wait to see more, and I can't wait to see him get a big victory, a deservedly big victory. But yeah, this was my Ring of Honor review. I thought it was decent, short to the point, and decent short to the point show. Not 2 hours, but I think they're slowly getting their formatting stuff right. I'm hopeful that when they do go to the sound stage, they're gonna go back to 2 hours, and they start showing people and doing all this stuff. Make it feel like. And honestly, to talk about brand split, I think the best way to do it right now, Ring of Honor definitely needs one. AEW and Ring of Honor should have one. Hopefully by the end of summer. I wish that if they do, I think it'd be a good hard one. And not only that, they could be, like I said, do those same things what Impact is doing. Going to these small places. Go to the same place. Go to these small places. Go to these like get like 300 to 500 people. I know they can sell out with that, and just have them do all this and just have that hardcore crowd. And a hardcore audience can really make people go order the shows, the pay-per-views, not just pay-per-views, but just Honor Club in general. Make it feel like it's a nice, a real good energy. That's what I feel like. Anyway, that's my Ring of Honor review, and thank you again for it. Oh, looking at that, just reviews and something like that. Oh, boys and girls, it is. I'm just looking at some NHL scores. Looks like it's let's see. The Lightning are leading 2-1. Let's see. Want to make sure. I thought it was 3-1 for a second, but now it's 2-1. I don't know. I gotta make sure because I got a lot of people who like the hockey. So, it is. It's 3-1. At least can't close. Yeah, they still haven't gotten that call. They ain't gonna close. It's gonna be hilarious when they don't. Again, it's hard to close a series. And Toronto's been here before, so guess what? I wouldn't be surprised if they, hey, they choke it away here. I'm gonna just laugh, and Kyle Dubas is gonna go pack his bags to go to Pittsburgh. But that's just my own take of it. Anyway, we're gonna take a small little break here, and we will be right back. And when we get back, I'm going to be talking about Vince McMahon's, racism, which is, allegedly racism and such. He's been sued for racist storylines of a recent lawsuit. We're right back right after this here live on the Dukect Lounge. Thank you so much for joining me, Duke CT. We'll be right back right after this.